Okay. Good morning. This one. Good morning. I don't need to turn that off.
No. We're 5 minutes late.
It's still good morning.
No. We're late.
Okay.
It is good morning, though. Good morning, viewers.
Good morning. Happy Saturday. Today is December 3rd. It's the last month of the year. Already.
No,
Somehow.
government changed it. There's now 13 months.
13 months?
Yeah.
Oh.
Unlucky 13. I don't know what it's called yet. They're dropping it soon.
Oh, okay.
You'll find out on your tax form.
Gotcha. So it snowed a lot here in Seattle. So that's our newest thing. I don't know if the music is playing. Did it stop? It might have stopped. I don't see it moving. Maybe just it's a quiet song. I don't know. Oops. That's all right. Well, now I'm just curious because it doesn't.
I don't think it's capturing it.
I don't know why. Everything is the same. Well, I'm going to try one thing and just see. This one.
That'd be the music.
That'd be the music. Sorry, it's probably really loud for a second. All right. We got the music back.
There we go.
All right. Hi. It snowed in Seattle, which is more of a bad thing than it is a good thing here. So we don't have as many snowplows as the state needs, and so the roads take forever to get cleared. Luckily, it snowed and then it rained, so it melted most of the snow.
And now it's back.
And now it's back, and there's probably an underlayer of ice. So I guess we'll see how painful that is. I have to go out driving today, but I'm going to try to limit how much I actually drive this week. But, yeah, it's nice and cold. It's a nice, solid
34.
30. Is that what it is? 34 degrees?
It's on the monitor.
Oh, it is. 34 degrees. Yeah, so.
So it's melting a little bit. Just a tiny bit.
I don't think it's melting.
Well, I mean, it's falling off roots and trees and stuff.
Oh, I guess that's true. I kind of thought it was still just snowing.
No.
But
it stopped snowing around like 5 a.m. or something like that.
Okay. Well, yeah. There's exciting news in the house buying world. We are in the final stages of purchasing. So we're getting the house this week. We're finalizing all of the purchasing of other stuff. So I'm getting new floors, new paint for the walls and the ceiling. Just need to do a Home Depot trip and gather a whole bunch of materials for cleaning the house, like getting rid of the current floors and we're getting rid of the popcorn ceiling and a whole bunch of random stuff. So lots of tools to make that easier and quicker and yeah, do all that good stuff. What else? What you got going on?
I don't know.
You don't know what you got going on?
I don't know. Like, work's been so dead this week. I've been doing nothing this week. I'm getting paid to sit around and update computers and watch YouTube videos and shows on my computer.
Yeah. It's all right. It's money.
I ain't gonna complain.
Yeah.
I'll chill. I mean, it's dead. It's a dead month because when employees want to come in and on December, like, a lot of them take extended vacations and.
That ends up being the case a lot, too, just for the tech industry and video game industry and stuff, is that people just take so much time off or just work from home that you just don't see anyone for a while until, like, the second week of January.
That's fine.
December, after Thanksgiving, everyone is gone until about second week of January, and then everyone comes back. It's a nice month and a half. So, yeah, it's pretty quiet in the tech world right now, but we do have video game awards this week,
No, yeah, Thursday.
Thursday.
And if you watch it on, if you register through Steam, you can
Yeah.
get have a chance to win a Steam Deck every minute,
Yeah, they're giving
and you
away.
have to watch it on Steam.tv.
Oh, do you?
That's how they know you are registered.
Gotcha.
So you have to watch it through Steam.
Yeah, they're giving away. It's something like
300 or something.
300,
Yeah,
3 hours.
yeah. That's what
I
they
thought
said.
I read 100, but
I read 300.
anyway, they're giving away a ton of Steam Decks.
And they're the top model too.
Yeah, it's one per minute, so there's no harm. You just have to be. I think you have to actually active watch it because I think it'll send you a ping and you have to accept. So I think that's the gimmick. They want to make sure that you are actually watching. So, but yeah, it should be pretty cool. There's been a lot of games up for nomination. There's a lot of determination on whether Elden Ring or God of War is going to win Game of the Year.
I feel like it's going to be Elden Ring.
I think so too.
Like,
God of War had a lot of hype, but it died really fast. No one's talking about God of War anymore.
true, but I don't think it's as a big of a game as Elden Ring. Like, there's so much more to do in Elden Ring than there is God of War. Because Elden Ring is more like open world.
Sure.
There's things to constantly discover and stuff like that. So, like, I feel like
But even people are still talking about Elden Ring, at least in communities that I'm a part of, and I'm not a part of, like
Sure.
Dark Souls communities.
there's
Or,
also, they just talked about a DLC dropping. So, that's like the big new hype and why people are talking about it again.
okay. Well, but still, that still carries out more stuff to contribute to Game of the Year, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so that should be pretty cool. I'm excited to see what indie games make it on there. I fully expect to see a lot from Slime Rancher 2. Slime Rancher 1 did so well that there's such a huge population that I fully expect it to do pretty well. So, what else? The Tesla Semi event happened. I know not everyone's the biggest Tesla fan nowadays due to the Twitter drama, but keeping it separate, Tesla Semi truck
Looks pretty cool.
was actually a really nice event. It was honestly really cool. They did a drive from their factory in Nevada. It's like North California. It's right outside of Reno. They did a drive from there to San Diego. It was 500 miles. And they did it in one drive, pulling 82,000 pounds.
I say how long that battery's range is
500 miles.
500? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's a little bit more. It's like 520 or something. So that way there's still left over.
Yeah.
Because he had like 4% battery left when he got to the destination after hitting 500 miles. So something similar. If 1% is like 5 miles, 4%, yeah, like 525 miles, something like that.
It's pretty good.
But yeah, I mean, it means you can drive 8 hours, which is the legal limit for truckers. Drive 8 hours pulling a full load without having to stop for gas. And you can just charge while you sleep. It's pretty sweet. So,
Dang, those pilots are going to be even greater gas stations they are now.
I know.
And then
Whoever does all the partnerships for like installing.
Buc-ee's got to get on
I
top
know.
of this.
Buc-ee's doing. What was that one that we were stopping at that was like really cool?
Oh,
it was like mid and east coast. They were all fantastic.
That like somewhat like wooden medieval one.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name of that one.
They
That
were
was
really
in South
nice.
Dakota though.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought
It was much closer. It was past Chicago.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because
I
it
don't
was
know.
starting to go towards the East Coast. But those were really nice. They put in stuff there. Honestly, like, The interesting part that I just don't know what they're going to do yet is I don't think that they've built out the network yet, but I don't know. And they're already delivering the trucks. So if the network doesn't exist, then where are they charging? So they must have some. My guess is that they have them. They did all the networking for them at all of the major warehouse distribution centers. That would be my guess because that would be smart. Most of the time, trucks deliver from a warehouse to another big warehouse.
But the thing is, do you want just semi-trailers sitting at the warehouse? Because usually they drop it off and they leave.
Maybe it's right outside, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is a good point. It could be just right outside. I don't know. I haven't looked into it.
I mean, their big partner was like Frito-Lay's and like...
And Pepsi.
Yeah, so...
Which I think is the same company. But,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, they have a partnership with them. They're going to replace their entire truck system, get rid of all the diesel, which is... Honestly, if you think of how large that is, that's absolutely insane.
Yeah.
That is so huge. It's super cool. I love, whether you're a Tesla fan or not, I love the advancement of technology, trying to make things as environmentally positive as possible. I know there's the huge arguments of how are the batteries originally made, because that's the devastating part, but it's not in the long run. In the long run, you save the environment more over time. Just the initial hit is hard, but there's a lot of that where we can't get to where we need to be without making things first, even if it's bad. You know,
Yep.
Technology doesn't just start off good. You have to make the bad versions before you get to the good versions. So, I'm excited to see that advance. It's super cool technology. So. And it's cool that they just did the time-lapse video on YouTube of him driving the entire route.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
It was super funny. They also put it on Twitter, too. They did like a 5-minute version or something. It was neat. What else? I guess in our little inventory management space, we have a couple of updates. We rebranded my entire Discord to now be our entire Discord. So... It's no longer the Big Hungry 2X Discord anymore. It's now the Inventory Management Discord. We figure that this, if inventory management is supposed to be the investment we want it to be, then why not go all out and just go for that? So we rebranded it. Right now, the only thing that remains the same is the original invite code, because I can't change it unless we get partnered on Discord again. It's currently stuck at the discord.gg/bighungry2x. I can't change that. So
That's fine.
And then we currently have the logo still as the burger logo, just so that way people can see transition a little bit over time. They come in, they see it's all new name, new arrangement, all that good stuff, but it's a familiar logo. It's not just completely something that they don't recognize. So.
It's okay. It'll be new year, new us.
That's true. So we have all of that done. We also have new ways of supporting us with the new transition of the Discord. I applied to have some of our statistics overlooked on what you need to get server subscriptions.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they agreed. And so now we've set it up so that way you now have the choice to do Ko-Fi or Discord for subscribing, and we'll do the benefits exactly the same way. What we'll do is we'll just have it essentially so that way you could go to either place, do the same thing, and you'll receive the same benefits on both locations.
Yep.
So. It'll just more than likely be that the Discord is more active in posts than the Ko-Fi is, but we're gonna try to keep it up to date as possible.
If we post any content on the Discord for server subscriptions. I will therefore post it on Ko-Fi. Like,
MD is going to be taking over all the Ko-Fi stuff because I do a lot of the editing and the distribution of the video to YouTube and Spotify and all that good stuff. So I do a lot of the stuff on this side of things, and he's going to take care of a lot of the stuff on the keeping the community up to date side of things. So yeah, so it's pretty cool. We set up so it's 3 tiers of subscribing in the Discord. Go check it out. You can't do it on mobile yet. It's a brand new feature, so you'll have to do it on desktop, or you could just go to the Ko-Fi on your mobile and do it from there too. So,
and not to mention, if you still want to do one time, like,
oh, true.
I really appreciate this episode. Like, here's just a little something. If you want to do one-time payments to support, you could still do that through Ko-Fi.
That'll be through Ko-Fi. Yep. So, and with that, there's changes at the end of the episodes now. So when you see at the end of today's episode, there's going to be some new stuff. So, took a bit of a time doing all that. So, lots of cool stuff that was added. Let's see. What else could we do? I'm trying to think if there's any other news. There's so much like Secret Santa stuff. Have you bought your Secret Santa gift yet?
For the Discord Secret Santa?
Yeah.
No, I'm still waiting for my person to like update their wish list because they have like 2 things.
Have they been asked in the?
Have they been messaged? Yes.
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
you also
know if
might have.
I don't know if they've read it though.
You might have also just given it away by saying that because now they're going to expect a message. So.
I mean, they've been messaged for days.
Right, but now I'm saying you just admitted that you asked a message and it's
You
been
asked
sitting there
me.
for days. I know, but
I mean,
I gotta do all of my shopping. I haven't done any of my shop. Like the only shopping I did was White Elephant for a party that we're going to tomorrow night. So
I have to check if the thing I want my parents to get me is back in stock.
oh,
Yeah,
is it cool?
it's like a jacket I want.
Oh, you have a lot of jackets.
Yeah. I like long sleeves.
Okay. Well, let's see. Trying to think if there's any other news to interject. We have a contributor to the show. V has joined the screen. She's just going to sit right off camera for you guys. So,
That's fine.
oh, now you're just enticing her.
I just want people to know that she's here.
Yeah. Slim, thank you for subscribing. You are awesome.
No, I mean, I guess, yeah, there's not too much. We gotta start packing soon.
You gotta start packing soon.
I mean, you still have your room to finish, too.
There's only the stuff on the wall and then just my clothes. That's it.
I mean, I truly don't have that much. It's
I
gonna take
know.
me like a day.
Yeah. It's more of the like shared stuff. We gotta pack the kitchen and stuff. I don't know when you guys want to do that though. Maybe not this week, but the next week. We'll pack the kitchen. I gotta bring over a couple of things, like a pot and a pan.
Yeah.
So that way I can cook over there if needed. Because I'm gonna go over there in the evenings. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe
I mean, it's all about when the kitchen gets finished down there.
kitchen's done.
What about the new appliances?
I'm not getting the new appliances right away.
Oh, so we're keeping what the dude already has?
For now.
Okay.
I gotta replace all the floors and all that stuff first.
Well, that's what I was saying. I thought for some reason he was taking those.
No. That's all being left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, those will all be there. Cooking and all that stuff can still be done in the meantime. So
Gotcha.
bring a pot and a pan so that way when I'm over there installing floors, I can still cook dinner. So make it pretty easy. But yeah, we kind of just have to figure out some of the communal stuff to when we're going to bring it over. I packed up half of the liquor cabinet and stuff like that. So, but yeah, we're getting close. Almost there.
Look at SpongeBob and Patrick, said Lord Cran.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
Is it because my face is a little pink right now because of the lighting?
Maybe.
Also, he's not square.
Thank you, Slim. That's true. Well, I'm a little boxed right now. But okay. Well, should we get into the unboxing?
Yeah, we can talk about how our package got delayed and we went to Walmart last night at 9 p.m.
That's true. We so we have a very special episode today. Today's episode is we didn't get this week's stuff in time. So, and that's because of the snow. So, MD and I went and got stuff for each other for this episode. So it's still the no idea what it is, but it's in a box, but for each other.
What?
So
What? Yeah, sorry.
what?
You were saying no. Never mind. You continue what you were saying.
That was it.
Oh, it's I feel like I cut you off though.
No, there's no idea what's in the box, but for each other.
Yeah. Either ways, it was me personally walking around Walmart. I had no idea what to buy, and like I know.
He's trying to get into the smallest box. He's done.
Noise.
He's done. He's good.
Either ways, okay. Cats are being weird. Yeah. So like Targets, they have like an aisle that's usually like all the like as seen
we
on
could have done Target.
as seen on TV. Like I know where those aisles are. And usually those are my go-tos because at least something funny or interesting is always on those aisles. But Walmart, I was just aimlessly wandering. Like, I had no idea what to do. Like, I was lost. Also, like, I don't know, that Walmart seemed like its selection was actually pretty garbage.
It's more of a food shopping Walmart than anything else.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. So this should be interesting. I think I got something funny. Or at least interesting. I'm not going to like get too descriptive or anything. I just think it's definitely something unexpected.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's it might be fun. We'll see. I don't know. This was our backup in case this ever happened, so we'll see how it turned out. And so obviously it did end up happening. I guess let's figure out a way for us to determine who goes first.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We did rock, paper, scissors last time.
Yeah.
So we need something different this time.
I don't think we got a lot of games to go through that determines a winner. That can be done in quick succession.
There's got to be something.
V, touch the hand. Okay.
She doesn't listen.
Flip
We have to
coin.
flip a coin?
We've done flip.
We have flip a coin.
I have a coin nearby.
That's the biggest struggle. There is that lens cap right there. You want the lens cap?
I feel like that's not an evenly.
Why?
I don't feel like it's like weight balanced. So like, I think there could nose goes flip MD. No. I'm not recording violence here.
Well,
Do you have any coins in the?
there's definitely a coin in there. Oh, there we go.
Oh wait.
Our coin bank came in handy.
It's the biggest coin in there.
Bam. All right. What do you want? Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails. Best of 3. Okay.
Okay. Just don't like flip into oblivion. Watch it just land straight up.
Heads.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. You just flipped it into oblivion, like I said. Don't.
The cat went to chase it though, so now she's off the table.
Doesn't count. You flipped it so far.
Tails.
All right.
One more. Here we go. This is determine who goes first.
Okay.
Heads.
All right.
That was weird. It like hit perfect, so that way it only did one flip.
So mine's the smaller one.
Yeah. So, we didn't do this again.
Oh, I did. You didn't prep. I just won't show it that way.
Yeah. You can't show this side or this
That's
side.
fine.
So that's
That's pretty easy because I'm on a corner and I can go like that and no one sees anything.
There we go. All right. So we got 2 boxes. My box is, I don't know, what size is this? Like a foot by maybe a foot and a half by a foot by 2.5 inches, something like that.
Sure.
It's a cardboard Amazon box, just like your standard.
I was about to say I taped it.
You did tape it. We had to tape it back up. All right. What is this? Oh my god. Are we fighting?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
That's why I said you couldn't flip me in because I knew violence was coming later.
So it's Big Bopper's boxing gloves. Big gloves, big fun. Built-in handles to keep the gloves on during play. It only includes 1 pair of gloves.
No, that's all right.
So we only get 1 each.
You're right-handed, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you get whatever.
Oh my god. Did you know it only came with 1 pair of gloves?
Look, bro, it was 9:30. I was just trying to grab something that I thought was funny.
It was funny too because we came out of Walmart last night and it was like pouring snow. And it was not snowing before we went in, or at least not anywhere near. Are there instructions for how to use a glove?
You blow it up.
Oh, these are repair strips in case you pop it. Giant boxing glove instructions. First instruction. You have a left glove and a right glove. Oh, because they have thumbs. Okay.
See
It sounds obvious, but these are giant blow-up gloves, so...
the handle's right here.
Oh, okay. You inflate,
Uh-huh.
and then you close it. That scared the cat. Our faces are going to be red by the end of this. Is it a bite one? Do you bite it? No? What? I feel like you definitely bite it. You definitely bite it. 100%. Don't deflate. These, oh my god. So to give you an idea, audio listeners, this is easily the size of my chest. This is huge. This is sitting on my lap, my head, my chin. I have to look up in order to place it under my chin. All right. All right. How do we do this?
I don't know. Also, like, I just feel like this is very like disproportionate of what a hand looks like. Like, you have
What's
like
with this thumb flap?
yeah, like
It's like a shark.
I get looks to like be like a hand, but like your hand like has a tumor. Like it's so large and disproportionate.
Dude, this is my new way of giving people thumbs up.
How do I drink my coffee?
Not with the glove. Although there's like a little pouring spot you could do it through here if you really wanted. I actually do. Is this so that? Oh, it's so that way it stays curved. Because otherwise it would go out forward.
I see.
I was trying to figure out. There's like this strap on the inside of it that didn't make any sense, but it's definitely so that way it looks curved like a glove. It's actually pretty nice quality. It's just very odd shaped. Like you don't go get a boxing glove and it looks like this.
No. Definitely, if you punch someone and they punch hard enough, your hand's not safe.
Why is your hand not safe?
Because like
It's just a giant cushion on the inside. I feel like it's safe.
I don't know, there's no protection.
We could zoom out the camera a little bit and have, or move the chairs, fighting on our knees. All right. Oh, perfect. All right. We have to tap gloves, right? You go like this.
Look, my thumb's gonna be upside down, but that's okay.
We go like this, like
Yeah.
and then you go in.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever done this before?
I think so.
Okay, when I used to take Taekwondo.
I took 3 Taekwondo classes in my life.
Well, but Taekwondo you don't fight like this.
Sure.
But I took Krav Maga,
Uh-huh.
which is street fighting. It's Brazilian street fighting, and so you actually do wear gloves, and so you go this way, in, and that starts the fight. And so usually you back up like a foot, and then you go in.
And back up a foot here.
All right. I don't want to hit the microphone.
I'm trying to figure out what we're hitting
I
here.
don't know.
Because we can't go for the face.
Maybe stomach jab.
Alright.
You just have to protect the stomach because it's a point. If you land the point, then it's a point.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
So you have to protect your stomach.
Okay.
Okay? We only have... Oh, are we going?
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
You got me.
We'll do first to 3. I was on a train.
I think so.
Okay, 2 to 1. That was good. 2 to 2. Oh my god.
I knew it would be funny.
These are absolutely ridiculous.
I didn't know they would be this large.
They're huge.
Like,
this is the size
like
of
on
your
the box,
chest.
on the box, it's for kids, right? So like, I was like, okay, like there'll be like a little comically large, but like
You know what's funny?
not this big.
I was in the toy aisle and I saw Sock'em Bop'em or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the original brand that became famous. Or the cats are terrified. That was fun.
Now we can box each other to see who goes first, says AO.
Oh my god. That's true. Just get like a big slap. There's a cheap shot. Alright, where do I put this? It's huge.
Well, I was just gonna sit here like this the entire time.
Oh, okay. So for audio listeners, he set it on the table so where the point where like it would be on your wrist, it's just standing on its own, and it covers his entire profile in the camera. It's just me in a glove. Oh my god. That was super funny.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, my turn. Now, I completely forgot we were doing something here. Alright. I'm interested.
So yeah, I was going through the aisles and I was like, I don't know what to get. I was kind of looking for the same thing, like an as seen on TV or something, which maybe that's an idea for buyers. Suggest items in the item channel on Discord. Maybe as seen on TV stuff would be funny. I don't know. It's up to you guys. I don't care. Suggest items you want to see.
Alright, it's got me bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. Oh, it's still in the Walmart bag. How thoughtful. No.
I just put an obscenely large amount of bubble wrap.
Alright, so it's in the plastic Walmart bag that he bought it in.
I didn't even want to take it out.
What is this? Pop It Pro. Is this like one of those like ASMR feeling toys where it's like zits and you're just popping them, but it's not actually popping a zit?
I don't think so.
No.
I think this is supposed to be like a knockoff Bop It, but they called it Pop It.
How am I supposed to open this?
Like an animal.
There's the instructions. Don't care about those.
All you did was tear off the logo in that one.
Does this have batteries?
Do you need batteries? This is a screwdriver too? Oh my god. What kind of batteries?
Well, I don't know.
It's probably in the instructions you tore off.
No, I didn't tear them off. Three AAAs.
What kind of batteries?
Three AAAs.
Three.
Back button. Guys, this is weird. Also, he hit the light, and now I'm darker. Ugh. So, let's see. So what it looks like. It's like this blue and yellow, like, plastic toy. So it has like a speaker on the top. It has these, like, bubble wrap bubbles. And I'm guessing once the batteries go in, these pop up. Kind of weird. So, I don't know how I feel about it, but I don't know how to turn it on yet because I don't also have batteries. So, we'll see.
You got your batteries. You can use screwdriver, right?
Huh?
Screwdriver?
I can use the knife.
Use your screwdriver.
Nah. Okay, I guess the knife is too pointy. Oh. I turned it on. That's what it meant.
Wait. It has batteries in it.
I didn't know.
You didn't even try to turn it on?
I didn't know what it meant by the back button. This whole thing's a button.
What is this?
I was showing this thing's a button.
That's a button?
Yeah.
Oh.
How was I supposed to know that was the back button? Where's the screwdriver? Give that to me. I want to make sure that actually. Oh, this is huge. I don't know if I can get it.
Is it smaller than that?
Yeah,
I don't think I have a smaller one.
I do. But this.
You don't even need it.
I don't.
Move all the trash.
You want to read the instructions and I'll interact with it? Hold on.
Do it like this.
All right. You read things.
Pop It Pro, the light up pattern poppin' game. See it in action. There's a QR code. How to play. Press the back button to power it on.
I did.
Didn't need to go find batteries and stuff. Use the top 3 bubbles to select a game. Game 1, Game 2, or Game 3, left to right. Game 1 is Pro Mode. Can you make it through all 20 levels and beat the game? If you pop too slow, the game is over. Pop the lit buttons, then press the back button to move on to the next pattern before the time is up. Each level has 5 patterns.
What? I don't understand.
You had to press the back button before the time ran out. You didn't. It's a little sensitive. All right, what's game mode number 2? So there's 20 levels in that. So pop and pass. Pop all the lit buttons, pass it, or press the back button to reset the board, then pass the game to the next player. Keep on popping and passing, just don't be the one to make a mistake or let the time run out. Game 3. You want to do game 3?
Oh no, I'll just fail.
That's when you pass it to the next person.
I know, but I'm gonna fail.
Okay. Game 3. Pop and blitz. Who can get the high score? Pop the lit buttons as fast as you can, then pass the back button. Press the back button to reset the bubbles. Keep popping as fast as you can until the time runs out. And then see your bubble score flash on the screen. Keeping score. Each lit button equals 1 point. This score equals 3 points. All the buttons is 10 points. Count your score just to add them up. 3 flashes of 10 followed by 3 bubbles is a score of 33. Oh. Oh, you can control volume too. Did you describe to audio listeners what this thing even looks like?
No.
He's focused. He's popping the bubbles. The music gets so fast. Oh, that was close. So for audio listeners, you can pop a bubble.
It's blanky at night.
You can pop a bubble, but if it doesn't actually like press it down, then you can technically miss it, even though you popped it.
So I don't think I described it for audio listeners. So
What does it look like?
it's like a blue plastic box. There's a giant yellow button on the back, and then on the front it's 3 rows of yellow like silicon plastic, and it looks like bubble wrap. And so it has 3 bumps on the top.
It does look like bubble wrap.
4 in the middle and 3 at the bottom, and they're just buttons that you push in, and when you push the back button, they come back to the surface. And so there's lights under them. There's like a little switch that you hit in the bottom, And so, yeah, there's a speaker up top.
These buttons actually control the volume. Oh, that's the minimum. I think you had it at the maximum volume, because that's really quiet now. I think you definitely had it at maximum volume.
Well, I wanted the audio listeners to understand this funky beat.
It is a funky beat. We should play game mode 2. You pass it back and forth.
All right, let me move this camera out of the way.
It's pop and pass.
All right, you ready?
Yeah. How hard could this be? I guess it's getting faster. Oh my god, there's so many! It is definitely getting faster.
What?
Yes!
Rigged. Rigged.
Yeah, so MD's definitely going to be playing this at low volume, right?
No, why would I play it at low volume?
Low volume,
If anything, I'm going to find a way to plug it up to an external speaker and make it louder.
you just get under your little blankies at night, and then you just hear little...
No, it's too quiet. I don't feel the satisfaction now, because I can't even hear it.
Alright, we'll put it at medium volume. I kind of want to... What game is this?
Game 1.
Where you end up pressing them all in?
Yeah, it just gets... There's the 20 levels. Oh, no, that was game 3. To be fair, like, actually kind of a lit game. Like, I would play this, like, unironically, because, like, like, my ADHD is just screaming, like, this helps my ADHD.
It's kind of funny.
But I am determined to beat this level 1.
It's pretty interesting. Anyway, did you explain... you explained that it looks like bubble wrap. Did you explain that pressing it is kind of like it too?
I said there's a switch at the bottom. You have to press down and hit the bubble and pop it.
Yeah, it's literally like little silicone bubbles. It's basically a fidget spinner. If the fidget spinner was telling you which way it wanted to be fidgeted. And you had to do it or else you lost. Oh, we turned the volume on low.
You really have to push the back button in, or it doesn't fully, like, raise the bubbles.
Yeah, so like that's where like you press the bubble in, but it didn't hit the switch in the back, so you have to like reach into the popped
like
bubble.
That, it didn't push the bubble all the way down.
Yeah, you have to like reach in and press the switch. It's actually it's kind of neat because like the fact that it speeds up and gets faster makes it less of a kid's game and more of a skilled game kind of a thing. You know, like for a kid's game, I kind of like expect more along the lines of like you can't really lose kind of a thing. This is very much, you know, it's funny because it's called Pop It. It's very much like Bop It because Bop It, it gets faster and faster and faster until you lose kind of a thing. Can you win Bop It? Is it possible? I have no idea if you can win Bop It. Look how intense he is.
I'm determined. Don't laugh at me.
He's getting really good.
No! He got so upset. Why? I hate this.
Slammed his hand into the table.
I was so close to victory. I just got juked by a little switch.
Oh my god.
Off camera, I will beat game 1. Just saying.
Oh, you should record it. Ko-Fi exclusive.
I mean, it'll literally...
Ko-Fi Discord exclusive.
Okay.
Yes.
It'll just be this camera. It'll be like POV or me.
Oh my
Literally,
God.
if I could strap this to my head, I would just...
I mean, you could just. This is the camera that I had set on for that. Like you could do this, or you could do this, where you just switch the camera. You have your own little camera up here in the top, and then you just face it in the middle. What are you doing? Yeah, basically. Yeah. Oh, he's going again.
I was trying to do it upside down.
Oh, do it through the camera.
Alright, I'm going to quiet. We'll be here all day.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah,
I think your wins. I think it's more fun. But also...
I think it's different though. Like, these gloves are super funny. So, we've said it a couple times, but we're actually getting closer to the point. You know, we could technically do next week at the new house, and then we'd already be there for doing all the stuff after.
I mean, we don't really have a table at the new house.
We can bring a table. Doesn't have to be this table. But we
Yeah.
could bring this. This is a small enough setup.
Yeah.
And then just bring a table. I have my IKEA tables. We'll just put a cloth over it. So it's not carved up because I use it for crafting.
Sure.
Maybe next session is recorded at the next house.
I just didn't know if we were doing something next weekend. Because we have to do everything.
We have to do so much. But if we're already there, then we saved the time.
I guess. I mean, it just depends if we want to take an hour break. Because we still have a lot to do. And me and Drax are not going to be there for periods of time.
Yeah. No, it'll be fine. We'll do it at the next house. I think that that's the best way to do it. Because in the morning we sit around waiting anyway for the show to start.
Yeah.
So if we set it all up there, start, when it's done, we go back to tearing apart the house. He's obsessed. What was that?
I don't know.
That was cool. All right. Next session is going to be at the new house. I will be a homeowner at that point. So we'll do day 1. It's going to be...
Day 1? Did you know that's the Amazon motto?
Is it actually?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Treat every day like it's day 1.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the whole like brainwashing slogan of Amazon corporate.
Yeah, the light, the shadow box light.
I know, you knocked it over.
I knocked it over?
When you got up, you vibrated it out of its place.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're on the dark side of the podcast now. That's where the violence of the boxing gloves came from, the dark side of the podcast.
That's why I'm so angry. I'm just popping bubbles.
Oh my god. Well, you guys are awesome. We appreciate you guys' support every week. If you liked the video, if you want to catch it next week, make sure you subscribe to whether it's the Spotify, if you're listening on Spotify, if you're watching live on Twitch, or if you watch it, just making random noises now, or if you're watching on the YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you're commenting, liking, and subscribing on the YouTube. It increases the algorithm, makes it really awesome for us. If you want to support the show even further, you're able to support the show on Ko-Fi and Discord now by subscribing. So
yes, join the Discord. Let's get the membership up on there too, just so that, I mean, we get the subscriptions now, but like if in the future we get a partnered channel, more benefits can go through there. But yeah, biggest things y'all can do right now: subscribe through the Discord if you want to support the channel. If you're already in the channel and have Nitro boost the server, that could help us a little bit in the future.
Yeah.
I did that last night because
That's only if you have Nitro, though.
Yeah.
I would not say... Nitro does not directly support the show. It just makes it have more ability to us to make the Discord server better.
Yes.
So.
Like, we can add, like, banners and make it look more professional and stuff like that.
Yep.
And so, yeah, if you are in the Discord and you happen to have Nitro, like, don't go get Nitro
Correct.
just for us, unless you like having, like, emotes like I do. Like, that's how I talk. I talk through emotes and gifts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, if you have Nitro, boost the server. If you're in Discord and want to support the channel, subscribe to the server. Or if you just don't
want to do Discord, then you could do the Ko-Fi.
Yeah, do the Ko-Fi, and that can either be a one-time payment or a subscription. So hey, like we're keeping the table open for everyone because we're not going to force you to tell you how to support us. We're giving you the option of doing what you want. And if like just being a viewer, just watching the YouTube, listening to Spotify, coming to the live streams, we appreciate that. Like we're not asking for your money.
Views is the most. Honestly, the biggest support right now really is views, commenting on the YouTube channel, and then subscribing and liking, whether it be YouTube, Twitch, or Spotify. So those are the biggest ways right now. And then, like we've been saying, if you want to support monetarily, then there's the Ko-Fi or Discord options. So we appreciate you guys so much. So not unsubscribe. In the Discord server, suggest more items in the items channel. We need more help from you guys. We have 3 buyers now, so that way we have creativity coming from a bunch of different places. Yeah, and you're going to see some new screens here at the end. So thank you guys so much for the awesome week. We'll see you guys at the new house next weekend.
Yeah.
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 Pop it.
Pop it. And then your name, whether you're on Discord or Ko-Fi, will appear on these screens. Would you look at that? It's beautiful. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.